Today I am playing through the fourth and final force, Jin, which I know nothing about, and we are playing on hard. So let's see how this goes.
The cunning of Sima Yi managed to eliminate Gongsun Yuan. Not knowing the limits of his strength, he had turned his back on Wei and declared himself the king of Yan. Unable to control his anger towards this fool, Sima Yi was reminded of another man. The unparalleled tactician that had fallen at the Wujiang Plains, Zhuge Liang. Once his star had faded, the land had changed dramatically. Within Wei, Cao Rui succeeded Cao Pi as emperor and began a rule of greed and opulence. While within Wu, they watched the struggle between Wei and Shu as they stabilized their own country and strengthened their defenses. Meanwhile, determined to rebuild its strength, Shu remained quiet as it recovered. It was then that Cao Rui of Wei died and was replaced by the young Cao Feng. Supporting Cao Feng were the Wei general Cao Shuang and none other than Sima Yi. However, Sima Yi willingly gave up his authority and decided to retire instead. For he felt that dividing power between two people would only lead to chaos within the government. In addition, with Zhuge Liang gone, there were none who could match his intellect. Realizing this fact during his battle against Gongsun Yuan, he later disappeared from the public eye. And so, as the lone authority of Wei, Cao Shuang moved to attack Shu in the hope of returning Wei to its former glory. Sima Yi refused to participate in this battle and dispatched his son, Sima Zhao, in his stead. It was a sign of how much he missed having a worthy opponent.
We can place ambush troops here, but that means these supplies.
It's a little dark for map reading, isn't it? Who are you again?
My name is Deng Ai, my lord. I have had the honor of speaking with your father on several occasions.
Is that right?
I have something I wish to discuss with you, my lord.
What is it you want to say?
Forgive me, but would you be willing to speak to our lord on my behalf? We have been short on provisions since our last campaign. Our first order of business should be to find some nice, fertile land. The enemy is clearly reading our every move. We should prepare for a surprise attack.
I suppose you already mentioned this to him and he ignored you. Well, he's not much of a listener. Even if it's coming from me, he's just going to say the same thing.
Perhaps, but you're the only chance I've got.
How do I always get myself caught up in these things?
Okay, so much. So much. One, oh my goodness. What is this guy? He's the Sima Zhao. He's like the less preferred son, kind of the more free spirit. But he has such a heart and he sees people. It's like, aw, I get you, man. And then Deng An. Sorry, Deng. Deng. I don't know how to pronounce it. He just said it and I forgot. A few things about him. First, dude. I think you need some shorts. Is that his skin or I can't, no, that's armor. No, is it his skin? I can't tell. Are those his real thighs? I'm not sure. But his voice, I like his voice. It's like that deep confidence, almost Jeff Castellucci. And if you don't know who he is, look him up. Amazing bass singer and composer. Just, wow. I'm liking the character so far. I thought maybe this was going to be like an afterthought type of thing and they were going to put a lot of a lot of detail into the characters, but they totally have. They're like fleshing out these characters and are making them pretty unique. I like the teal as well, like the dark teal that this guy has with the gold, ooh, and a little bit of silver. So that intro, Cao Pi died. He like just barely took over. He didn't get to accomplish anything, and then his successor didn't get to accomplish anything. It's like, whoa, a whole bunch of time has just passed. And then Sima Yi has no drive and he just wants to retire. It's like, whoa, things are like falling apart. I have more things to say, but we should probably talk to some people.
Hooray! Shu stands no chance against your might, Lord Cao Shuang.
We're behind you all the way, General.
Are these a bunch of suck-ups? Much of Wei, they're just kind of stuck up, but this guy, I don't know, he gives the vibe off to me as being kind of just following in the Shu footsteps of being a jerk.
Look at these sycophants playing up to an incompetent
See?
buffoon. I won't be a party to it.
Yep.
Shu are not the force they once were, yet we are to fight them now?
Lord Cao Shuang thinks he is a capable leader. It's really quite embarrassing.
Okay, so suspicions were right. He is not great, but arrogant, so right in the Shu footsteps. Although Cao Cao, for all that he was, seemed to be a semi-competent leader.
I was reading my history, and apparently Lu Bu was the first man ever to defeat Cao Cao.
Really?
I'm just glad I never had to face him.
Lu Bu or Cao Cao?
Who's that beautiful woman over there?
Over where? Ooh, she is pretty.
Lord Wang Su's daughter? But what is she doing on the field of battle?
We gotta go talk to her. Blondes, long hair. I'm a sucker for long hair. The pin, she is very odd. She has like the loose, oh my gosh, it's so cute, her dress. I love it, and it's slightly off center on the left and has like the two layers, one's a different color, and then the frills that go out and they're uneven, and then the really long boots. Oh my gosh, that's a good design.
Lord Sima Yi is attempting to ascertain the abilities of Lord Cao Shuang. That is why I sent your brother to this battle, to report on Lord Cao Shuang's behavior.
Wait, I thought you... Huh? I thought that Sima Yi sent this guy. I guess the other brother is here too? I don't understand.
Why do I always have to get stuck with these menial tasks?
My lord, these are the orders of your father. You must listen to Lady Yuanji's advice.
You're a lucky man, my lord, to have such a beautiful woman keeping an eye on you.
That was flirtatious or insinuative.
Has your father really retired, my lord? I wish he would reconsider.
Come, my lord. Please make a bit more of an effort. Oh, I suppose making an effort is too much like hard work for you.
Wow, condescending. The morale and just overall thought process of the forces is not good.
Shu is currently in a state of chaos. It should be easy for us to beat them.
I don't want to fight Shu.
Lord Deng Ai is an experienced veteran of battle. It's heartening to have a man of his calm disposition in our ranks.
That I can get on board with. Some positivity.
I hear Lord Deng Ai likes to make maps in his spare time. No wonder he's so adept at using the terrain in battle.
Cool. I was in a geology class and we made maps, and that was really fun.
Well,
I now know how to read elevation maps, and I never did before, which is a skill I wanted.
My lord.
Oh, we didn't
there's
upgrade!
Something I'd like to discuss
Whoops.
with you.
Can I pause? I can't pause.
Ah, there you are, Sima Zhao. I have an important mission for you.
Condescending or sucking up?
I want you to launch a surprise attack on the enemy supply base and secure provisions for our men.
If I do, then our defenses here will be thin. I think it best if we prepare for an attack by the enemy and strengthen our defenses.
Okay, so we know what's gonna happen.
You're not the first one to mention that to me. You must have spoken with Deng Ai. There is no way the enemy will try to attack us.
No way!
They have no idea what we are up to.
Famous last words.
Enough. I order you to go and attack the supply base. Understood?
I suppose I don't have much of a choice.
Alright, now we do the upgrades, because I forgot to do that. Oh! The Sunflower is our main? Ooh. How often is the Sunflare like our not... Alright, it says Axe is a good secondary, sure. Let's do the Ogre Slayer. Yes, more Musu. We definitely need the defense. We definitely need the defense with the amount of damage that's being done. Officer info. Let's do... Where do we want to start? Definitely want more skill points so we can level faster. And that's all we can buy. Move list. X attack is 2 normals, 2 strongs, pretty standard. Surf across the battlefield on the back of an enemy. That fits. Oh my goodness, that fits. I said before that he had like the hippie vibe. Oh my goodness, that totally fits. Okay, Musu attack 1. Fireball kick. Unleash a massive fireball upon the enemy. I'm not sure how that works with kind of like his lore and persona, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Proceed through the cave.
This has all gone wrong, Deng Ai. Lord Cao Shuang wants us to raid the enemy supply depots.
I apologize, but I am still worried that the enemy will spring a night raid.
I hope they do. That'd teach him. Come on,
Ooh,
we better get moving.
The supply depots are to the northwest. We must approach undetected.
Undetected. We must approach undetected. I'm detected. I'm being detected.
Speed and daring. Fine work, my lord. The supply depots are just ahead.
He's encouraged me to just run in alone? Should we wait on the barrel? We should maybe wait
Terrible
on the barrel.
news! Our main camp is under attack. It needs help urgently.
Of course. Do we stop and fight
Just
this
as
guy?
I feared.
Alright, let's try the Musu.
This ought to make Lord Cao Shuang see sense.
That's not a fireball.
I guess we
That's
better
blue.
go help out.
Can we... How quickly will he go down? Can we just wipe out this guy first, real fast? I don't know how much time we get on hard, and how serious it is when they say things are serious.
For yours is the first head I shall seek.
That was almost too easy.
Nope, I didn't grab the Musu. I want the Musu. I also want this barrel before we head back. Oh, Deng Ai is my bodyguard. My +1 for this battle. Alright, back through the tunnel. Oh, there's another barrel there. Keep that in mind, in case I head back this way. Deng Ai is... Ooh, we lost the Zhao. Ooh, and we have an assault. It was hiding.
Things are looking very good for us.
You're out here all alone? I
There's
welcome
the-
such
okay.
carelessness in the ranks of my enemies.
I'll get you guys later.
Part of our main camp defenses have been wiped out by a fire attack.
Oh, well, we're gonna burn, so no use in us grabbing that health earlier.
Fight me now! For
At least there's lots of
glory!
barrels out here that we can come back for. Oh, there goes my health. Yep, shouldn't have even grabbed
Sima
that
Zhao.
barrel.
I suppose you've come to laugh at me.
At least he's kind
You
of
were
humble.
right, and I was wrong.
I wouldn't do that. So what do you want to do? I think our chances
Aw.
of winning are pretty much gone.
I know that. All
Oh,
forces
no aerial
retreat.
Musu. I really wanted to.
The enemy seems to be coming from the north. We must take the western gate and head south.
You have your father's eye for strategy, I see. The Western Gate, you say? Very
Oh,
well.
goodness.
I am fine, my lord.
Ah, da, 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 da,
You
da.
must protect Lord Cao Shuang.
Dude, it's hard to take
My
on
lord,
multiple officers.
You needn't concern yourself about me, but thank you.
But I want to because we
Only
need to
an
upgrade.
idiot would
We need the
isolate
drops that
himself
they're
on
going
the
to give.
battlefield. Prepare to die.
Alright.
Is it possible you have overcome your laziness, my lord? Even if just for a moment, I am quite proud of you.
Alright, I should probably go help the guy, but I at least want to kill one of these guys to get the drops for upgrades. Alright, there goes one. Darn it, I'm trying to get on my horse.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all,
all
to
these
carry
drops.
out our
Holy
duty.
cow. Alright, defense. Attack, permanent. Okay, we can go. Fasty. I'm sure that they're gonna ambush him.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
He went through another tunnel. Interesting.
This
Got
is
here
our
just in
chance,
time.
men. Claim the head of the leader of Wei.
Nunchuck kid.
Not again.
Ah, darn it, I didn't stop for the barrel. I meant
I
to
am
stop
to be
for the
the
barrel.
last thing you see on this battlefield. Come and show me the might you possess.
Kind of want to go back for a barrel, but I don't think I have time. Ah, that's a Musu. I cannot take a Musu to the face right now. Okay. Whew. That could have gone bad if I didn't have a Musu there. Whew. Going through this life looking for barrels. I need me some
I cannot afford to die in battle. I shall withdraw for now.
Look at all that red that just
That was
appeared.
almost too easy.
More enemy units, my lord.
Yueying. So you're still in the
Why
picture.
can't they all just come at once and be done with it?
I, for one, am glad that they don't all come at once.
Every battle should be taken seriously, or they will ultimately lead to control of the land.
Oh my goodness, look at all of the red coming down on the left side of the map. I assume that if we don't progress fast enough, we're going to catch up.
Now that's how it's
Yeah,
done.
they're probably going to catch
You
up anyways.
inspire us all.
We're probably going to have to wait for something, and then they're going to have to catch up, and all of that. I'm just happy for the buns. Escape. Alright, where's the next ambush? And where are we headed? Good sir. This away. Hey, look, another barrel. There's no fire attacks. This should be good for us. Ah, ambush. Sink high.
Our lord
The only one with
isn't
the
quite up
shields.
to this. It looks like we'll have to take care of them.
I'm afraid your destiny has run its course.
Her voice, very, like, her model seems a bit young, but her voice is very mature.
The situation is dire.
Very, kind of counter to her father. Which, Zhang Fei, I discovered through comments. Thank you guys.
I thought you might come.
I was here
We
the
could
whole
use
time.
some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Another ambush? Oh, he's way up there. How did he? Okay. Barrel, help the guy who ran past his bodyguards. Goodness. Who?
The Night Raid. The tenacious waiting for the pack. I'd say they have quite the strategist leading.
That would be me. And I'm here to claim your
I didn't realize the paintbrush guy was a strategist.
Your
How did it
withdrawal
teleport me
is
this
almost
far up?
complete, but you're not getting past me.
This one looks like a real pain in the neck. Dung Ai, I'll leave him to you.
Oh, we're not supposed to fight it?
Surely you jest, my lord.
Hey, I'm
Where'd he
just
go?
as
Oh, he's
serious
behind
as
me.
anybody out here.
I
I
need to go charge
refuse to
Musu.
be beaten in battle.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Oh, we haven't done the X attack. 'Cause
Well
this is
done.
moving so quick.
You have a positive effect on our forces.
Let's see. 1, 2, heavy, heavy. Oh, I heard a Musu. Yep, that was a Madai. The paintbrush guy, Musu. Alright. There we go, surfing! Woohoo! It reminds me of the old Gong Ning Musu, where you just put your sword out in front of you and you just run for days. Ooh.
That'll do. Pull out!
Well, it looks like we got away clean in the end. But the general may prove a problem. I suppose I should go and report on what happened to my father.
Most impressive, my lord. You reminded me of your father out there today.
What? Come on. Don't say things like that. Right. Let's move on out of here.
He defeats the enemy with assured decision-making, and retreats by the safest route. It seems the Sima family is the only one that can reunite Wei.
I see. So there are a lot of strategists still around. They just haven't had a place made for them yet. Deng Ai has a vision and is putting people in places where he sees a need and where they will fit. That is a talent right there, to look at those around you and the needs around you and put them together where they need to be to like build a team. And he's a strategist and like a map maker, like not necessarily, doesn't seem like he has aspirations to be a leader or a huge strategist, but he sees the little details and isn't just in it for fighting, though he seems exceptionally capable. But he sees all of the little pieces that need to come into play, the terrain, just a really interesting character. And he has the aspirations of uniting Wu. He's not loyal to like necessarily the Saos. He's willing to give people time. He's humble. That's a breath of fresh air. Yep. A breath of fresh air after the Sima Zhao arrogance last time. And this son doesn't seem lazy. I don't understand how he got that stigma. He just seems humble. And in a family of people who are super aspirational and that are constantly trying to show off and prove themselves, he doesn't have any of that. So he's been like stamped with just this label of being lazy. And he actually has like a good heart. And he takes so much crap from so many people. Aw. Well, we'll call it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.